You know, I'm gonna use what you told me about.
All right, Shalom. I'm gonna give
Shalom.
honor, praise, and fear to the Heavenly Father, Yahawashi,
Yahawaah,
BAHASHAM,
Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Also give double honor to Apostle and Elder Great Muslim who do well. Mr. Al David the Bible through $1, 100,000. The lucky man here on this earth to spread this wisdom, understanding, knowledge, and security and truth. Yahawaah being training God of Israel. Yahawashi being ignorant called Jesus Christ, which is one only training is Yahawashi. BAHASHAM meaning in the name of RAWCHAA. Translated Spirit Holy or Holy Spirit. Shalom, Barakim, Karim, Shalom, peace and blessings, hope, luck, the nation of Israel. So yes sir, we're back out here another week in, we're to another week out, and
yeah, we're back out here again. We're really loving this nature spot. It's real nice out here.
fun.
The only thing is we smelled some jackasses smoking weed out of this bitch just a few minutes before.
Yeah. So, there's always some demonic shit going on in Babylon. You really shouldn't be, surprised. This is what
yeah.
I'm gonna grab this real quick.
All right. What are you about to grab?
Hateful bird. Let's see.
Wait, you in Rev?
Yeah.
Isn't it 18?
Yeah, I was thinking that.
If it's not 18, my bad.
It definitely is 18. I was looking at it.
Maybe it isn't 18, actually.
I thought it might be 14.
No. Yeah, it is 18. It's 18 too.
It's 18 too?
Yeah.
The water. It is Revelation 18 too, and he cried out with a strong voice, saying, Babylon is fallen, and it has become the habitation of devils and hold of every foul spirit and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird. Alright? So, unclean spirits, man. Alright? This is when you get into the truth, the Most High, you waxes your spirit clean. This is why you're able to sit up for damn near 24 hours straight, just sitting down watching videos, because this word is pure. Alright? It cleanses you out. Alright? Now, as you can see, people, when they're not in this truth, okay, they're more susceptible to demons, alright, and us, alright, we fight our demons, okay?
Yeah, but they don't even put up a fight.
On.
Not whatsoever.
They just, they just allow the demons to beat their ass,
Ooh, you know what?
That's why I said this race is not given to the swift, alright? It says in Hebrews the 12th chapter, it says, Yahawashi is the forerunner of the race, and we're supposed to walk in his shoes. Did Yahawashi let these demons beat his ass? You see Yahawashi in the forest smoking once? Hell no. Alright?
He was smoking some herb during his quarantine. That word actually means 40, right? I believe so. Quarantine goes back to the word. No, let me look it up.
This is Hebrews 12:1. It says, wherefore seeing we are also compassed about with a great cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which do easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. So there's a goal that we have in mind, which that goal is the kingdom of heaven. And we're supposed to lay the sin down. And these people in the world, they can't do that. But through the spirit and power of Yahawashi, we have hope and faith that that the old man's going to come off of us. You read Romans the 12th chapter, it says by the renewing of your mind, man. And every single day you're supposed to be renewing your mind through these scriptures, okay? Basically brainwashing, getting baptized. Though even John said when he baptized with water, but the one that come after him, he's going to baptize him with fire. The cleansing of this word, because the Most High said he's making us pure, define gold. All right, Isaiah 13:12 says, even I will make a man more precious fine gold, even a golden wedge of Ophir. Okay, Ophir is a very rare gold, it's only found in America. So Solomon would come to America and get that type of gold, man.
Oh, I got the word, by the way. So yeah, that word, that's where we get the word quarantine from quarantina, meaning 40 days. So when Yahawashi went into the wilderness to fast, that's exactly what it was, quarantine. Okay. So when he was in the wilderness, he wasn't trying to reach a higher level of meditation, which is what Rastas say. That's literally exactly what they say. You reach a higher state of not levitation, but meditation.
Yeah, those are really demons on you, man.
Clouding your judgment. Okay, you don't make good judgments when you're high. You laughing all the damn time. How can you? And it's better to be in the house of mourning.
And you know that shit's wicked, man. As soon as I smelled it, the fucking shit started making my nose tingle and all types of shit. I was like, ugh.
You know the smell of it, bro.
Yeah, it just smells like death.
Like literally, you ever see Jake when they get a bag of weed, they be like, ooh, you moving your nose because you know it ain't right, motherfucker. You move like, ooh, it doesn't smell.
We're not saying that it doesn't have a purpose, but for what reason you would use it to smoke, which harms your lungs? There's no reason to do that, right? It says what? Eat the herbs, not fucking roll it up and damn joint and smoke it. All right,
damaging your lungs. Destroying your temple.
It tells you what in 1 Corinthians, was that the third or fourth chapter? Okay, I'll grab it after this.
You need something in Corinthians? I'm right there in Corinthians.
Really?
Yeah.
It's like Corinthians 3.
2 Corinthians?
No, 1 Corinthians
3.
3 or 4, around the 16th verse. I think it's 3 and 16.
Oh yeah. I got it. So 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of Yahawashi, and the Spirit of Yahawashi dwelleth in you. If any man defile the temple of Yahawashi, him shall Yahawashi destroy. The temple of Yahawashi is holy, which temple ye are. Okay? Ooh, this is bad.
I know, I know when I got into the truth, I started smoking. Well, I didn't start smoking. I was smoking. Right? The elders, they're talking about rebuilding the house of David, and I was like, damn. I can't be a part of the house of David if my fucking brick is all smoky up and fucking clogged up and shit. My body, was getting assured. I had smoker's cough. Like there's times where I would be in my bed, I could barely breathe and shit like that. Cause I used to smoke a lot. I had hard thumb knows. I used to smoke a fuck ton. So I know it's a hard demon to beat, but
you can do it.
You can
through
do
the spirit of power, Yahawashi.
I'm not sure who this video is dedicated to. Because most I just having to speak about it, but like
yeah. Hey,
if you watch this, it's okay, man. You can get over your demons.
It's important to not let those demons come back with you, because they're. I got it right here. I got it right here. Huh?
They're waiting at the door.
Let me. All right, here it is. Matthew 12 and 45. I would have got it here, but yeah, I would have a couple of stuff. Matthew 12 and 45. Then no. 43. Salakia. When the unclean spirit is gone out of a man, he walketh through dry places, seeking rest, and findeth none. Then he saith, I will return into my house, from whence I came out. And when he is gone, he findeth it empty and swept and garnished. So your house is all clean now that you're in the truth, right? You understand? Your house is white. Well, what does it say in Revelation? I believe white and clean. So
the white robes, right?
Come on. Then he goeth and taketh himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself. So he was by himself in you, right? And this is just one demon. This is just one of your demons, all right? This is one of your demons. He comes back with 7 other demons to hop your ass. Literally, they're gonna spiritually jump you to try and get you to go off and go back into the shit that you were doing before, all right? 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation. Okay? So there are plenty of examples like that, man. We ain't gonna name none. For obvious reasons, just trying to
keep peace.
Yeah, exactly. Not trying to cause no contention. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, there are too many examples. And that's proportionate to what's going to happen. Okay, it's 2/3 of our people that are going to come off. So it's only natural that we see more falling back into the bullshit that they were doing before than them actually continuing in their faith. All right, it makes sense, and that's one of the bitter parts of this truth, man. But let me
this is Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of our power, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. So holy and acceptable. All right, the word holy means to be separate. Right, you got to make yourself separate from the world. All right, Paul said in Corinthians, that he was scourged. All right, he mocked, basically laughed at. Why? Because of this word. But guess what? In their eyes, they're mocking, laughing. But the Most High's eyes, we're He's happy. He's looking out. Good job, my servant, man. And that's what we're trying to hear. We're not trying to hear your logs look kind of black. No, okay. You know, you got to stay in there, man. And though you might fall with a demon, you could get back up. Okay, it's written, a righteous man falls 7 times to get back up. All right, you know.
That's the point, though. Get back up. Don't have this damn woe is me spirit. That weak ass shit, man. Oh man, I don't went off, nigga. God damn, why? I gotta smoke some more to get it off me. Like,
and the thing is, I'm still kind of like that. Part of them has to tell me, nigga, get your ass up. What's wrong with you? You know.
It's true, but that's why you got brothers around you, man.
And if you need someone to talk to, you know, brothers are always open and available.
Let me get a piece of that. Let me get this real quick. This is 1 Corinthians. You the one who put me onto this scripture. I didn't know nothing about this before. 1 Corinthians 7 and 20. Let every man abide in the same calling wherein he was called. Art thou called being a servant? Care not for it, but if thou mayest be made free, use it rather. For he that is called in the Lord, being a servant, is the Lord's free man, and that's right. Okay. Ooh, you know what? A good analogy to that is the movie Django. Okay. Django used to be a slave, but when he got with the German dude, he had his own freedom, right? And
I've never seen the movie.
Huh?
I've never seen the movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but
you always think like that has to be a good movie.
It is. I like it. I like it a lot.
I'll watch it.
But it's on Netflix now.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So when he was a free man, he was basically treated different, but he knew that he was above the other people. Okay. Esau, let's go. The Edomites treated him a little more fair. Matter of fact, I made a video on it. The dude, what's that damn actor's name?
Jamie Foxx?
No, not Jamie Foxx, but the other one that was in the movie.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
There we go. Leonardo DiCaprio. He said that one exceptional nigga. That's what he said.
I passed through that video.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that one exceptional nigga. Okay? So that's what they treated him as. It's funny
because Leonardo DiCaprio, he's a Jake. He's that one exceptional.
Speckled bird. But yeah, man. So that's what they treated him as a free man. All right. So when we're in this world and we in the truth, we know what we are. You know what I'm saying? These other people, they try and treat us like everybody else, but you'll hear it from time to time. People will tell you you're just different. Okay, I know I've heard that plenty of times. I know you brothers have heard it. Okay, whether it be from somebody walking down the street. Personal testimony. I had an ice pop, and I was walking out of the. It was a SpongeBob ice pop. It was and we were walking out of the gas station. I don't know why I was craving a SpongeBob ice pop that day, but I just was. So I was eating the ice pop, and this girl comes in. And he was like, "Oh, hey, how you doing?" And we opened the door and held it for her, and she was like, I told her, I was like, "I see you looking." And she's like, "Yeah, you just, there's something different about you." I was like, "Oh." You see what I'm saying? And that could just, you know what I'm saying? I know for a fact that you guys have heard that before, man. I know it.
Women you deal with from even,
yeah.
We have that
or other people in the world, or other things that you used to deal with. Mm-hmm. They'll tell you that you just seem different.
I remember when I was first waking up to, like, not necessarily this truth, but, like, conspiracy theories and shit like that.
You're on your way.
Yeah. People are like...
That's how a lot of us get into it, conspiracy theories.
People around me, though.
Ain't no damn theory, though.
Yeah, it's not a fucking theory. But,
everybody's wrong but the elites. That makes sense. That makes sense. Everybody's wrong but us. Like,
yeah.
What the fuck?
Fucking niggas, man. Anyways, but, people are like, yeah, you always wear ahead of things, Sean. You always wear, like, different. I was like, I don't know what you mean by that. I just be my fucking self. You're just ourselves. In this world, we're never supposed to fit in. All right, you see, we were never made.
We are of the world. The world will love us.
And be not conformed to this world, but be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind, that ye may prove what is good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. So it's a perfect thing for you not to fit in this world. It's a perfect thing for you to be a scourge, or different, man, because you have to think about it like this. Most I say he had 7 men that won't bow the knee to Baal. Okay, we're trying to be a part of that 7,000. When the rest of this world is you know, flipping out about COVID-19,
when the rest of this world is begging for that chip, literally begging for. They're gonna make it to where they need the chip, man. Mm-hmm. You think if this isn't the mark of the beast, if that chip isn't the mark of the beast, why are they pushing it so hard? Why? What purpose would they have to basically invalidate a system that has been in place since the damn 90s?
Hey, and let's get pushing forward. Where is people? Where is there? I don't see a system or philosophy that's being pushed where you got to worship Cesare Borgia, all right, or else you're gonna die.
Christians are attacking Christians now. Elder Malcolm just posted a video. I'm gonna repost it on the channel. It was just a real small clip of this Edomite lady, possibly Edomite. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because she did admit this. She said that I was lied to, that Christianity lied to her. She said that she said that she was a Christian missionary and that she was lied to her whole life, and said that she met an Israelite and they told her of the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and that God is black.
He is.
And that's not even. Let's stop saying black. We already know. You know, we don't even like seeing that shit.
Yeah, the word black is what it was.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just dark skin, man. And Esau can't get over that, man.
That beautiful complexion.
You've been lied to your whole fucking life, man.
Exactly, and they bug out when they find that out because they put their whole life into it. That's why they combat it so hard, man, because they don't know anything else. That's like telling somebody the way you brush your teeth is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been ingrained in your brain since you were 5. You know, not even 5, but you know, before that. So somebody telling you like how? What are you talking about?
Light has come into the world, but men love darkness, right? Light.
Gone, because that's what they used to. Oh, you know, it's a real good analogy for that. When you're in the dark in your room, right, and somebody comes in with a light, you're like, you know, you're like, you know what I'm saying? And I think we made an analogy to it last camp too, where you know, your pupil gets larger in the darkness, okay, because it's trying to take in every little bit of light any little bit of light that's in your room. That's where your eyes are trying to take in, so it'll see better. Okay, when somebody comes in with a flashlight, blinding you with light, and that's exactly what this truth is, man. This truth is basically a spotlight on all the bullshit that Esau has been pushing, man. So when that spotlight gets put on them, they get put on the spot. They try and cover themselves, man. They try to cover themselves, but it's not gonna work because these things, you know. Let me get it.
This is Ecclesiastes 8:1. Who is the wise man who knows the interpretation of a thing? A man's wisdom maketh his face to shine, and the boldness of his face shall be changed. Right, so there's really angels all around us, you know. Even Jeremiah said there's more.
You're saying that in the car.
Yeah, you know, there's more of us than there is of them. All right, you see. Now, if that's the case, don't you think that the angels have an aurora to themselves as well? All right, so you know, we're really I don't know if we're part of the elect or not, but you know, we're really
we're blessed to be a part of this right here, even if we're not a part of the elect. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we are. You know what I'm saying? We're blessed and we're thankful to be a part of this truth in this very moment. If we were to be taken out of the truth tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? We still appreciate the time that we were in the truth. At least we know something. You know what I'm saying? It made me feel a lot smarter and a lot more, you know, ahead of the curve than a lot of people out here. Not even a lot of people, most people out here. Literally most of the people out here.
99.66.6%, to be honest, because you have to look at it like this, where we understand what the hell is going on, and we're rejoicing at COVID-19, we're rejoicing at the prophecy, we're rejoicing at the chip.
We said it right when we got in the car this morning. We literally said that right in the car because it was empty on the roads. It was empty on the roads this morning. We were like, oh wow, this looks like the good old days when COVID-19 was like wrapping up. Like, and then Edom came and messed everything up and opened everything back up. We were saying that earlier. We liked it when it was shut down. We really did.
And I love time in Jacob's trouble. It might be a little bit hard, but at least is that a deer? It is a deer.
I told you about that deer shit that we saw earlier. It is a deer. Oh, that's beautiful. Call hello, Yahawashi, QADASH.
That's so bad.
That is bad. That's beautiful, yo. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay. All right, that's beautiful.
Yeah, for
real. And it's just sitting there watching too. It's not even. That's amazing. That's crazy, dude.
Hey,
it's not even running or anything.
It says, "What the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee." Job. Alright, the 5th or 22nd.
Come on, yo. See, if he was Esau, Edom, right?
Yeah, she would have ran away by now.
We would have had our guns out if we were Esau, cunning hunter, right? Let me get that.
That's all the spirit, man. The Most High is bad. You see how the Most High works, man?
And that's a faith booster, man. Akim, that ain't nothing but a faith booster right there, yo. Like, it really is, because...
There's 2 of them.
There's 2?
Yeah.
There is 2. Yo, 2 witnesses. That's beautiful, yo. That's beautiful. And I'm gonna tell you something, Akim. Deers could fuck you up real bad. There was a recent story, probably like last year, around the middle of the year. Mm-hmm. A hunter shot a deer, and the deer still killed his ass.
They look like,
of course, it was Esau.
They're not full grown. Of course not. But
they look like females. I don't see any antlers, or maybe it's not the season for or maybe they are full grown. I don't know, but so
still beautiful.
Huh?
It's still really beautiful.
Yeah, very, very. I mean, that's amazing. That's amazing. Genesis 25 and 27. And the boys grew, and Esau was a cunning hunter, a man of the field, and Jacob was a plain man dwelling in tents. And that's right. We ain't dwelling in a tent right now, but look at where we at.
Mm-hmm. And we get to enjoy what the Most High created. All right. Now, us just looking at these things, they're looking back at us, but we're not really causing them any harm. So they're just sniffing around.
Yeah, they're just chilling.
They're just cooling.
Yeah, they don't sense any type of danger. They're just cooling out, walking around the damn place. That other one came forward. Actually, it came closer.
Closer. It's eating.
So they know we ain't gonna do nothing to them.
Come on. And if they sense, they came and fucked us up and ran away. You see, but Yahawashi.
They would have did either or, to be honest with you. Because I'm gonna be real with you, Akim. Now we can defend ourselves, but what the hell are we gonna do to a 200-pound deer?
Yeah.
We ain't gonna do shit.
Deers are fast as fuck too.
Mm-hmm. We would have came a hop just like it was nothing and left.
Oh.
You probably shit all over us because there was a bunch of poop over there.
Yahawashi controls everything, man. And this goes to show you that what? We're not even that deep in the forest. We're really not.
Yeah, we're really not. The trail's right over there.
Esau doesn't really take into consideration his animals, man. That's actually there's a scripture on that. Regard the life of the beast.
I'm trying to find it.
If you're evil to yourself, who could you be good to, man? All right. When you see this, and so it's just hard to, you see the deer, man. I've never really been this close to a deer. Jake, we don't go hunting, man.
We really don't. I don't like it actually. I hate that shit.
There's no reason for you to innocently just not.
They say it's population control, but we know exactly what it is. It's bloodlust.
Huh.
You know what I'm saying? They can't go too long without killing something.
They're a fucking devil, man.
They probably like squish an ant and be like, yeah.
You see how beautiful those things are, man?
Yeah, man. And it just, I love it. The call hello, Yahawashi. Like literally, it just, you don't see stuff like this. You don't see stuff like this every day, man. So you got to cherish it. Proverbs 12 and 10, a righteous man regardeth the life of his beasts, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel. Whew.
Say it again.
A righteous man regardeth the life of his beasts. And these aren't even our beasts, but we regard in their lives.
You see, we didn't even go, oh. No, we look, we're like, damn, that's beautiful. Call halal about your much.
That's the first thing we did. We did it at the same time in sync. And then another one came.
You see how beautiful we want to say we regard the life of our beasts, because why? We're supposed to be at sync with one of the earth. The elect, the Alahayim, the 144,000. If we are part of that number, Akim, we made this. We made this.
Literally.
You see?
Hey, and even if we aren't part of that number, if we're part of that 1/3, we're following the men that did make all this.
You see? And that's how beautiful. You have to look at it. The man used to, I was watching Elder Joshua video. He was like, the man needs to hold closer. That man could very well be a part of the elect, man. And that's a beautiful thing. You have to imagine you're holding
big
close.
As hell. Now that it came up closer, I'm looking at it.
That shit's huge.
He's big as hell.
The other one was smaller than that one. That's why I can get tail, so.
That's funny. That's cool. That's just amazing.
The one behind it's a lot more alert than the one in front of it.
They're huge. I didn't think they were that big until they came up closer. Okay, wow. But yeah, but the tender mercies of the wicked are cruel, man. And that's their tender mercies. Their mercy is cruel, man. I mean, look at what they did with slaves, right? Yeah, we'll give you your freedom if you give me your life. Or some weird shit like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Something that's really fucked up. It's like they give you some and then they take some. Okay? They can never give you just what you're due. Okay? What happened to 40 acres and a mule? It never happened. Okay? They had no intention of doing it. And they never have any good Salakia, intentions for Jake, man. Never.
Like I said, you know, this is why, you know, I'm not fucking chicken. It's a deer. No, we're actually rejoicing because we actually get to see what the Most High Yahawashi created.
I mean, honestly, what we're doing right now, all we doing is just looking at a backyard in the kingdom. To be completely honest with you,
this is really what and this is how life is gonna. We don't understand what life is, Akim. We don't know what it's like to get up and you know, just enjoy. You know, we always have to stress out about the fucking alarm clock going off in the morning. We always got to stress out about, you know, how am I going to pay this? How am I going to pay that? Well, in the kingdom, it's not going to be like that, man. What is that?
The earth is supposed to be a paradise, man.
Well, look at these devils fucking done, man.
You know, let me get that. Let me get the definition. I'm gonna definitely get that. The kingdom is literally going to be a utopia, okay, and that's exactly what it is, man. A utopia is in a utopia. A utopian society is basically something that is self-sufficient. You know, it doesn't corrode anything around it, man. It doesn't draw life to give itself life, okay, and that's exactly what Esau does. All right, it's with his kingdom. All these damn factories, chemtrails, all type of shit. They don't even have no reason to be spraying chemtrails other than to poison motherfuckers. But they do it anyway because they're wicked, man. Where is it?
This is Psalm 126. When the Lord Yahawashi turned away the captivity of Zion, we are like them that dream. Then was our mouths filled with laughter and our tongues with singing. Then said they among the heathen, the Lord Yahawashi had done great things for them. The Lord Yahawashi has done great things for us, whereof we are glad. Turn again our captivity, O Yahawashi, as a stranger to the south. See? Then they that sow in tears shall reap in joy. He that goeth forth and weepeth, bearing precious seed, shall doubtless come again with rejoicing, bringing his sheaves with him. Alright, you see? It says what? We're like trees. Right?
Ooh, watch this shit.
Things, man. So I can sing these things and witnessing, and that's just one animal, the Most High. Alright? There's thousands, right? Probably millions. There's millions. We don't even know. We don't know, man.
That's real spiritual because we found bones over there. Mm-hmm. We don't know of what, but it could be anything. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was a deer that died of natural causes. Maybe it was a deer that got shot. We don't know. Mm-hmm. But the bones are pretty damn big.
I want to put it past Esau.
Yeah. But yeah, we found bones over there, and I was telling Hakam that I made a video earlier on this week about fossils, and what I said in the video was that this shit, the fossils that we have now, there is a giant skeleton of Spinosaurus, right? Turns out that skeleton is fake. They took a few parts of the Spinosaurus and a bunch of other parts from other dinosaurs and put it together. Now they recently found one like within the last year, a full skeleton of it, and it's completely fucking different than what they thought it was. Liars.
Yeah, and that goes to show you, you know, it's no goddamn thing, man.
That's why I named the video. You don't know shit.
That's why you can't be like the Most High. You'll never be like the Most High.
Never.
Right? And that's why it's in Revelation says what, to destroy them that destroyed the earth, man.
That's right.
You have completely destroyed the earth. Alright, you have completely made this place an upside. I would never think that we'll come out here and just see some deer like this, man.
Right? They just chilling with us.
They're just chilling. They're cooling. They're not even paying us any mind. They saw us. they know we're here, but they're not paying us any mind. Why? Because, for one, we're not a harm to them. Okay, we're not.
Hey, that's all the spirit, though.
Come on.
That's all the spirit. You don't think they know, man? You don't think they know that we mean them no harm? If they thought otherwise, they would have been cleared it.
This is Job.
Wait, let me get this real quick. All right. The etymology of the word paradise, right? Its origin is paradisa, means enclosure and park. Now listen to the Greek. All right. Paradisos or paradisos, meaning royal park. That's beautiful, right?
Heavy.
That's crazy. Royal park.
Because how Esau has this known as a park, all right, or a nature reserve. We're not going to have to reserve nature in the kingdom of heaven.
We're supposed to be in tandem with nature. We're supposed to be working with nature, man.
This nigga's talking about a nature reserve. What the?
Because of damn deforestation, bro. Because deforestation really does kill a lot of animals, man. A lot of animals. A lot. One of the reasons I know that we always get on the damn birds that be flying out in front of the car, or they'll just stand in the middle of the street and won't move. That's because if you look at a bird around here, it happened when we were walking over here. There was a bird standing, and we walked right by it, and it just stood there. It was just looking at it like, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't have to move out of the way for shit around here, unless it's like a predator or something like that. But it doesn't have to. It's just over here cooling. That's what they're not. That's what they're doing. But due to deforestation, they don't know any better. You know what I'm saying? So they end up getting hit by a damn car on some concrete shit, which fucking strangles life anyway.
Concrete, it's not even good for your joints. Here, I get.
Yeah, man. I mean, this is soft.
A turf. We were walking. I was like, oh, I hope like I don't slip and fall because it's actually soft. All right.
And there's moss everywhere. Moss is extremely soft.
Man.
The Most High had exactly. That's what. The Most High had everything perfect, man. Everything was perfect.
Fucking devil came, man. This is Job 5 and 23. For thou shalt be in league with the stones of the field, and the beasts of the field shall be at peace with thee, man. The beasts of the field should be at peace with thee, man. This deer could easily run up and start fucking us up, man.
Yeah.
You know, I told you those brothers are wicked.
I mean, like, for real, it's just a beautiful thing, man. Especially that it's you know, being recorded too. I wish we could have got them. I don't know where they went, but
they went up there. You should just turn the camera on when they're right there, but I didn't want to move.
Yeah, I didn't want to, you know, freak them out.
Fuck them up.
It was like, hey, no pictures.
Y'all watch your
Is it 40?
Pictures. I want to take it back. Hey, Solomon could talk to the animals. Alright?
Khan.
We're going to be able to talk to our animals in the kingdom, man. We're going to be able to be one with the earth. And that's how life is supposed to be.
They're still up there. I just heard them.
That's how life's supposed to be. We're not supposed to be fucking held up in a house. Alright, 12 hours, go to sleep for 12 hours, wake up, go to fucking work for another fucking 10 to however long you work. Alright, that's not life, man. Alright, you're not supposed to covet after money the way how Esau makes man covet after money.
Con. And on top of that, man, you see how these beasts of the field, they don't do anything to us. They're not scared or anything like that. It's not gonna be the same for y'all motherfuckers in Jacob's trouble. It's not.
No.
A lot of people are gonna try to run to the woods. These animals gonna have a field day with y'all ass. They are. It's just that simple. Okay? Especially if you a wicked ass nigga. Like.
Hey, are you thinking the same person I'm thinking of?
Huh?
I was gonna say IQ. I don't know why you fucking my
real. But you know, seriously, man. These beasts are gonna fuck your ass up. This is Amos 5 and 5 and 18. Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord is darkness and not light. And look, how many Christians are always talking about, oh, I can't wait for sweet Jesus to come back. All of them say that, man. Oh, I'm ready to see Jesus. I'm ready to see Jesus. I'm ready for him right now. No, you're not. No, you're not. Okay? It says that the destroyer of Gentiles is on his way. Okay? What does that sound like to you? He's coming back to fuck shit up. Okay? And I say this all the time, man. I say this all the time. The only people I'm going to feel sorry for, well, not people, but I should say beings. The only beings I'm going to feel sorry for are these animals that got to die.
really, I don't know.
And you know, they get, that's that instant reincarnation. You know what I'm saying? But that's the only ones I'm gonna feel sorry for. That is it. Everybody else can go die, eat a nuke, motherfucker. Like, I don't feel sorry for anything else, cause they just living to the best of their ability, right? Just like we do what we got to do.
And that's why we can relate to animals. I'm not sure if you Akim can. Me and my, we love animals, right? You know? But I feel like that's why we can relate to it so much, because we love. Even when me and Partham were growing up, right, we love going out in like the forest and shit and just cooling out.
Yeah, in Florida we got the mangrove swamp, so you see all type of shit over there. You know what I'm saying?
But like Georgia up here, you know,
you deep in it, deep in it. It's not like this in Florida. It just isn't. And maybe at one time it was. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure if you go into the swamp or something like that, but nah, man, it's not like this no more. And this is beautiful. We really love this. You know, 18. Slovakia. 19. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him or went into the house. And guess what? When these, every city, every major city in America has a zoo. Okay? When this shit gets run down, popped down, or some crazy Edomite goes in and frees all their ass, because you know they gonna do it. Hey, be free. Like they're gonna do, like something. There's going to happen. They already try and climb into the damn exhibits.
Seriously, man. They already they're already saying they have to feed like some of the animals to larger animals, because you know no one's like really running that shit, man.
See what I'm saying, man? You see what I'm saying? When these lions, tigers, and bears come after your ass,
that's gonna be some shit, man.
It really is gonna be some shit. They're all gonna be in here. Wherever you are, they're gonna find the nearest wooded area and get to hunting, doing exactly what the fuck they're supposed to do.
As men of the Lord will carry that number. All right, we're gonna be right there looking at y'all niggas, and it's just gonna be
we're gonna be like, oh, they don't see that tiger over there, do they? They don't. Shit, we ain't saying nothing.
I don't know. Point and laugh, man. And that's in Proverbs 13. I will laugh at your calamity.
Elephants, giraffes.
Hey, giraffes are crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You seen them like swing their neck?
Yeah, that's what those bones on the top of their head are for. Their protrusions, they're literally there for mating and fighting. They have enough force to break other giraffes' necks. That's why they fight for, you know what I'm saying, not only dominance but for females. So if they whip your ass with that damn neck, it's
bad, bro.
That's. We trying to tell them. We trying to tell these people that the Most High been bad. You know what I'm saying?
I have a precept.
Go ahead.
It says 2nd Ezra 16 and 15. Second Ezra 16:22. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the others that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy. Did you grab that? Did you grab that? Oh, shall the sword destroy, and their dead bodies shall be cast out as dung, and there shall be no man to comfort them. For the earth shall be wasted, and the city shall be cast down. There shall be no man left to till the earth and to sow it. Their trees shall give fruit, and who shall gather them? The grapes shall be ripened, and who shall tread them? For all places shall be desolate of men, so that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice. See, that's heavy.
Now hold on, let me get a precept to that, because you said their bodies will be cast out as dung. Revelation 11 and 8. Okay, and there, well, actually, 7. We start 7. And when they shall have finished the testimony, the beast that sent out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them and shall overcome them and kill them. And their dead bodies shall lie in the street of the great city, which is spiritually called Sodom and Egypt, where also our Lord was crucified. Okay? And they of the people and kindreds and tongues and nations shall see their dead bodies 3 days and a half, and shall not suffer their dead bodies to be put in graves. Okay? Just like you guys spiritually casted us out as dung, man, y'all are going to be physically casted out as dung. And that's even worse, right? Because we are coming back to our power, okay? We coming back to our power, coming back to the water. I was about to say to the spirit of power, Yahawashi.
Oh yeah, that's all in one. You see.
But yeah, we're doing it now. There's no way in hell you're gonna come back from the damn dead until you back in the kingdom on your damn knees worshiping us, okay? Worship our power, like you're supposed to be, okay?
It says, for a city, there shall be 10 left, and 2 in the field. And one shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the clefts of the rocks. You see? And guess what? The Most High says what? He gets sent can you grab what that Revelation says, they hid themselves in the rocks? It's like Revelations, I want to say 6. Or no, maybe, try 11. No.
No, hold on.
8 or 9. No, 9 talk about the nukes.
8.
It's either, I think it's 6. I think it's 6. It says, who shall,
I thought it was towards the end. It's not?
Who shall they hide themselves, who shall abide in the day of his wrath? It's at the very bottom. It might be 5.
There we go. There we go.
It's
Yeah.
6?
It is. I don't know why I thought it was at the end. I think it was. I'm thinking of 18, the beginning of 18. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so Revelation 6 and 15. You know what? Let me start at 14 because this is great. Oh boy, actually, let me let me start at 12. And I beheld when he had opened the 6th seal, and lo, there was a great earthquake, and the sun became black as sackcloth of hair, and the moon became as blood, and the stars of heaven fell unto the earth, even as a fig casteth her untimely figs, when she is shaken of a mighty wind. And the heaven departed as a scroll, when it is rolled together, and every mountain and island were moved out of their places. That's gonna be something. That's gonna be something to see, yo. Oh my goodness. Like literally, we say it all the time. What, we're gonna shake your foundation? That's literally gonna shake the foundation of the earth.
The earth is gonna change. It's gonna be another Pangea. And the Most High is gonna have a different new continents dispersed out. We don't know. The Alaska might fucking look like Hawaii. We don't know.
The ice caps won't melt there.
It's gonna be something serious, man. You have to mind the whole earth is gonna roll to and fro. It says what, rock to and fro like a drunkard.
Hey, who else can do that, man? Who else can do that but Yahawashi?
And that's all planned from the beginning of time. Don't say, yeah, I'm gonna give you all the earth. We're gonna switch it up a little bit. Don't worry, Israel.
Yeah, we ain't gonna get no fucked up earth. What do you think this is? Sloppy seconds?
No.
Bitch, we Yahshua, you crazy. No, you better know who you are, man. We know exactly who you are.
The Most High, man. He's really gonna do a marvelous work, and he's doing the marvelous. You can see the marvelous work being set up as we speak, man. You can see Yahawashi basically collapsing this man's kingdom right in front of our face, and we're at the very end of it, man.
Con.
You see?
Con, for real, because it's not even. It's not even. It's what playing upon tables, right? It's plain as hell for us to see.
He run me weeded it, right?
Con, like it's, and we ready, man. We're ready. We've been ready.
Hey, okay? The faster Jacob shows up, the faster the kingdom is coming, man. So you're taking out videos, man. You're doing all that bullshit. Guess what? You're still, your demise is still here.
Those motherfuckers.
So I took a video. I was so mad.
That pissed me off,
bro. Like
literally, as soon as I was getting ready to upload the thing, at what was it? 12:58, I believe you sent it in the chat, and you showed the picture. I was like, what the hell? So that's why.
They're scoping out the pages, man. Right? As soon as the one strike comes on, they put another one on. Come on, man.
It was literally the next, not the next day, but it was the same day, and then that's when they told you.
And didn't even send me an email or nothing. I had to go on the YouTube channel and check my damn. So I was like, why the fuck is this shit doing this?
2 strikes in 2 weeks. I just want to see. You know what would be real funny is if they do the 3rd strike the next week. Did they tell you how long it was down for?
A month.
A month.
A month. A month, Bartham. A month.
Oh my gosh. These people are the devil,
June
man.
8th, bro.
These people are the damn devil, yo. That's like, it's all good. It's all good.
How you get mad at people teaching the Bible?
I don't know. They have transgenders making fucking makeup tutorials, confusing every fucking body.
There's this thing on Twitter, where this lady, I'm not sure if you know that Megan Thee Stallion song Savage.
Yeah. I don't know the song, but I know who she is.
Yeah, she has a song called Savage, right? And like it was like her niece and then her nephew in the room, and the nephew was dancing to that song with the niece.
Oh, and then somebody slapped the kid.
Yeah, and people talking about fucking calling CPS on the Child Protective Services, right? But then there's another video fucking.
That's just a dumbass nigga woman. If you're gonna discipline your children, don't fucking video record it.
Yeah.
Like, don't record it. You're stupid. Discipline your children, yeah.
Look at this. You remember that stripper mom that had the fucking baby on the pole? And the baby was dancing, and the fucking mom was in the fucking G-string, and everyone's like, no, it's okay. She can do that. She can do that.
What?
Yes, but they weren't calling a child protective service on that. But someone who's righteously disciplining their child, all right, is getting in trouble.
Oh, they ain't called CPS on the little fucking kid that was dancing in the gay bar.
Yeah, why didn't you do that?
That little boy, you remember it happened last year.
Why don't you call child
They ain't called child protective service on him.
On the fucking transvestites reading to kids in the fucking thing. Why don't you call child protective services on fuck, what is it? They have pole competitions for kids, man.
Pole competitions?
Yes, like fucking stripper pole competitions. Talking about it's a sport.
How the fuck is it a sport?
Man, you people are fucking sick, man. Alright? She did the right thing. When she slapped that fucking kid, that's the right thing. That's a righteous thing to do, man. That's the only righteous thing a nigga woman has ever done.
I can't believe they have fucking... I'm still on that. Like, how the hell they have pole competitions for kids, yo?
I don't know, man.
No, well, because... Well... let me
evil good and good evil, man. Right, you people, man, you're about to have some serious judgment, man.
Let me finish. Let me finish this letter, and I'm gonna get overdone. And the kings of the earth, and the great men, and rich men, and the rich men, and the chief captains, and the mighty men, and every bondman, and every free man hid themselves in the dens and in the rocks of the mountains. Okay. And said to the mountains and rocks, fall on us and hide us from the face of him that sitteth on the throne and from the wrath of the Lamb. For the great day of his wrath is come, and who shall be able to stand? Okay? And that's right. Y'all popping all this big shit now. Okay? Y'all want to do little petty ass shit like double flagging videos as soon as shit goes up. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, that's so fuck. Like, Esau, could you ever get any more petty, bro?
That's just
and then
pure
that goes,
pettiness.
And then goes
I bet it was a fag who did that shit
probably
too.
Some fucking faggot. You fucking bastard child. You Edomite, you Amalekite devil. I'm gonna get this piece up right quick. But that goes straight. Esau was watching this the whole fucking time. You fucking devil.
Yeah, it's just another. It's another channel. We'll make another one.
Yeah, we'll make another one, Esau.
It ain't the first time I have to. Anyway. You know what I'm saying? It ain't the first time. It probably ain't gonna be the last. Hopefully, it's gonna be the last.
Since you took us on now, we're gonna go fucking harder, you fucking
you little bitch.
Go harder, bro. You ain't stopping shit, nigga. Your kingdom gonna collapse in the kingdom of heaven. Call Allah, Yahawashi. They're gonna be ushered in, and your ass is going to fucking slavery. You fucking dumb.
I'm gonna make that nigga do videos in the kingdom. Now I'm gonna take it down.
Do it again, nigga. It's the second Ezra.
Oops, I pushed the race. That's exactly what it's going to be like.
Second Ezra 16:29. As in the orchard of olives, upon every tree there is left 3 or 4 olives. Or when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters, and of them that diligently seek through the vineyards. Even so, in those days shall there be 3 or 4 left by them that search their houses with the sword. And here's the point I wanted. 2 Ezra 16:32. And the earth shall be laid waste, and the fields thereof shall wax old, and her ways and all her paths shall grow full of thorns, because no man shall travel through. They're through. Alright? So no man's gonna be able to, the environment, okay, it's basically nature is gonna take over. Alright? Because even the COVID-19 shit, because people were going out, the air was actually better.
Really? That's all it takes. That's all.
Hey,
you see how fast the earth heals itself? You see that? Because the earth is a spirit. You see how fast the earth heals itself whenever Esau ain't fucking with it? That's random. That's the proof right there, yo.
No chemtrails, no nothing. Actually, you're not supposed to build on top of the earth. You're supposed to live with it. You see?
What? I mean, if we showed you guys how many, you can see in the background how many fallen trees there are. That's all good wood. All right. If you really want to build something, use a fallen tree. Use something. Use something that's good for the environment, man. That's what I'm saying. So these things.
Hey, but let's say in Italy, okay, there's a pond. You know that thing that you wrote through? Yeah.
The loop. Yeah.
It was like black, and then it got clear and blue. because there's no pollution being done to that water for like a good 2-3 months, man.
You see what I'm saying? Like, and it's real spiritual that you say that, because the sea itself disinfects itself as well. That salt water, it really does, and it does wonders for your joints and stuff like that. And also hot springs. Yeah. Hot springs as well. But you can't even, this is how damn fucked up this devil is. I don't know what the hell type of damn bacteria is up in there. But if you go to a hot spring, you can't even put your face under the water because of this flesh-eating bacteria that grows in the damn thing. And where the hell did that come from? These hot springs have been known to do wonders for your joints, to relax your muscles. It's got natural sulfur, there's all type of salts in there for you. You know what I'm saying? It's just good. It's literally just good. It literally comes right out of the earth from geothermal activity underneath the crust. So
that's another thing. Was it Yellowstone Park?
Yeah. That's
just gonna fucking explode too. When it nukes
bro, all them underwater volcanoes. You can think about it. They have plenty of underwater volcanoes. Mm-hmm. And as soon as that magma that's down there gets exposed to the water, guess what? That's another landmass.
That's heavy, man. The Most High,
you know what I'm saying?
When the Most High destroys America, he's doing a marvelous work. You can't just look at it as America.
Hey, the former things have passed. Even the land masses, man.
You can't just look at it as America being destroyed. You got to look at it as new life being created as well. See?
And there is the new life that's going to be created. Mm-hmm. In my father's house, there are many mansions. Who do you think is going to populate those mansions, man? Those new plans that the Lord is going to make for the elect, for the children of Israel, man. Okay, we're going to have about 19 million cribs on all these different planets with all types of new life forms on those planets, different climates, different things. You have no idea, man. What's up? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm trying.
There's 3 of them.
Yeah, let me get this Obadiah real quick.
No,
okay?
I didn't mean to do it. I'm sorry.
What?
I killed him by accident.
Just blow him up. Yeah, there you go. Like just like that. When ants fall, they're not heavy enough to sustain any real damage.
Oh no, that little guy's dead. I'm sorry, Mr. Ant.
But
hold on, I'm gonna pause the thing.
Yeah.
52.
I didn't see any ants.